May, June, 09. Porn stars die too. They do. Anybody Google China?
For a few minutes. Hang with me.
She was technically a wrestler to begin with, but you know what? Okay. Okay, this game is definitely different now from the others. This game is just all random. It's just what it does.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
Is that it?
For some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Okay. So that's the well. What furniture ought to go to the center of the room? TV, refrigerator, put a giant hole. Giant hole. That's not a giant hole. Okay, now about along the wall. Picture of a horse? You're kind of ignoring me, dude. Okay. I think we should light up this room a bit. A skylight. Full ceiling window. Let's open up this baby. 10 by 12 recessed electrical 6-inch soft LED ceiling. We'll put a Tesla coil. No, LED. Obviously. And a table. You need a table. Tables were invented in 1935. What?
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Yeah. I kind of see that too. So we have a maze.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. Hello. Please walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape the prison. Follow the instruction carefully. First, click the table. Good. Go over to the photo frame. Now turn the lamp in this room off. And then turn it back on. Now go to the left side sofa, move it a little. Finally touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Return. Oh, that is trippy. That is so trippy.
Of course,
thank you for the hydrate.
Is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean,
oh man.
Loaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling
what the hell?
That particular mechanism of
no worries, PD. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, dude.
And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay. So we start in a tunnel. Small city. Walk into the lamp. I don't know if the phone booth... Oh, wait. Hello? Who is there? New phone, who dis? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you're trapped in the prison too? Yep. In the furniture maze.
Conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice.
I'm so glad to
from
know
someone
that you
else.
got out eventually. What's
The
it
irony
like
is
to
that
escape?
Even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda
Forgetting
talking
how it was to be in a
himself.
prison. How long has it been since you got out? Only a few minutes? Kind of like it never happened. But this is the worst, most desperate thing I've ever been through. How could you possibly forget? I promise it's not as bad right now as you think it is. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Okay. Then can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you? What do I have to do? To get out, just talk with me for a bit? What? That will free me? How does that work? Just talk to me. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games.
Yeah,
After all the
kinda.
obsession and frustration.
It's really
to be told
abstract.
By someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
August 2009.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
This.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Okay. Oh, clean. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself. And right, miserable that would have been.
Notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games.
Yeah,
including
kinda.
this new and improved
Anyone
chassis,
knows lonesome hands make lousy homes?
From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work.
And lousy home makes home
Particularly
loners?
took 2 months to create as a result.
Ha! Someone tells me you're gonna be fun to do this job with. Well, this place isn't going to clean itself. As far as I know, I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Sure. Done? Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run to the bedroom and make the bed? Sure. Ooh, bedroom, found it. Can we fix this? While you're in there, why don't you straighten the rug? Sure. All the details matter. They do. Oh, nice bathroom. Okay, do you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well, I don't enjoy it as much as I need it. While I'm working, I feel a kind of calm that rests in the pit of my ribcage. My soul just can't be soothed any other way, it seems. Which I guess is about all that matters. Oh. That and a tidy couch. Would you straighten the pillow on the sofa there? Sure. Boom. Oh dear. Looks like someone spilled a drink on the couch. We'll buy the couch. Maybe mop up that as long as you're over there. I feel compelled to share an incredible cheesy personal insight. You okay to hear that? Yeah. Dot dot dot. Lot of dots. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. Dishes needs to be washed. Let's do that. Last check tub needed a cleaning. Am I just gonna do everything for you? No need to be perfect. We'll just human. Are there still books scattered on the floor in the bedroom? A little bit. Perfect. What are these notes?
Set of prison games. This house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing.
Yeah.
It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience.
Okay, are we
You just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Are we just gonna be in a loop? Whatever work you do, you have absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be with the task at hand and leave the future chores to the future? Present, you want to smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Believe it or not, trust me on this one. Okay.
This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Would you mind tidying up a bit? Okay, so now I just need to go and make sure everything is okay all the time. Okay, so earlier when I said really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it. It's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Oh, did we just shame him now? Anyway, so housekeeping. Let's keep doing this thing. Books. Would you please clean the books? Thanks. Yes. Book's done. Thanks. Goodness pillows on the couch.
I'm glad he found some peace.
Would you go and straighten them up a bit? Done. Question? Yes.
But
do you enjoy this?
It can't last.
Aww.
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at
Rude?
the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Is this gonna slow down? Ah, lamp.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That
Yeah.
sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Still could be. September 09. Items you love at members only prices. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? I'm at an auditorium. I'm alone. Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a much better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself, compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful? I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how do we do it, but how do we do it effortlessly? This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy. Being perfect is effort. Whoa. Wait a mo.
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly
Okay.
you discover
This
that
is
your
the key.
teacher
How
is
do I
just as
achieve it
different
with
and
no
afraid as
effort?
you.
Well, let me
and
tell
also
you
will
right
learn
now,
them.
it isn't effortless. Then it's not the right answer. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Do what is easiest, do what is simplest. Feel what is true, nothing, no one?
I fell pretty hard for this one.
Perfection!
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
Yeah.
To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every
No one
way,
is perfect.
and completely miss all of the
No
little
one is
flaws that make
perfect.
them painfully human.
I can name 2 that
I
aren't.
got this game a lot.
Well, more than 2. January 10. Okay, so it actually took quite a while before
This
before
one
he
took
made a
lot
new one.
longer than all the others for Coda to make.
Yeah.
It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex. So I
cool.
remember I found that a little strange.
It's a
at the time.
theater. It's a small box here. Oh, wait a moment. Is that a light box? All right, performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against the wall. What is this? Okay, we're leaning against the wall. Good. Stay right there. Oh, the woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her to gain something to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello? Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with her. Be a human. Do it again. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. Like, my options aren't that great. No, 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 no. That's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reversed, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There's a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Now talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. You're messing it up again. You'll freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. Okay? Oh, I see. I see. Lamp. Lamp is here. Oh, he did the lights perfectly. Look at that. So, are we just gonna walk into the abyss? Okay, yes.
The game ends with
Now this is working.
distinct premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform.
Perfect, wonderful. This is really wonderful.
The answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away, which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where
You're doing
it
great.
just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect.
But we are going to the end, though.
Person, to bring him closer.
Boom. Okay.
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
June. Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin. I don't think I'm gonna close my eyes. Help, I'm blind! Why did you go blind? And then my vision suddenly went back. There's a giant door. Please, someone talk to me. Oh, they're blind. Okay. I get it. Oh, shit. Is that door gonna open? No. Help, I can't see anything.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's
I
pretty
have.
much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Are we going to crash? Yes. Please don't let this be forever. Can you do something? I can try, and I need to find my supplies. Oh, there's doors that... Yeah, okay. SS Whisper. I see where we're going. There it is. Our work is always fun. This isn't the truth? What? What do you mean? It has to be. Crap. The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I am bursting with creative energy. Nope. Do I get another chance? Okay. Let's try again. Okay. I can't keep making these? Yes, that's it. That is the truth. It paused. I'm out of ideas.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First
Keep
off,
going,
he's
keep
never been
talking.
this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking.
I
So
thought it was going to be
where's that
easy.
come from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him.
Yeah.
Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but
I'm alone.
he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in
You're going to be
person, he was
okay.
being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person
This
will
is
just
really
deflect
cool.
anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Okay.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
December 2010. Hello? Oh. A tree? Where did this island come from? It's another island. Is that a person? How lonely? How lovely, sorry. It's been a long time since I've talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I kinda am. I'm completely out of ideas. Oh no. What happened? Did something change? There's a machine that kept me going and it stopped. Do. It's really beautiful. I think I know where it is. Wait, you're looking for the machine? It isn't far. You have to take me to it. I can do that.
Last
There's a
game
problem.
featured
It's guarded by a
talking
difficult puzzle.
explicitly about his creative frustrations.
Nah, it's gonna be the
This
same
one turns it
puzzle.
up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this.
Deal?
Here's a
Deal.
friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet,
Perfect.
still, he keeps making games. He keeps
Come along and I'll
throwing
show it
himself
to
into
you.
the grinder, even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Look, it's the same puzzle.
From my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of
Yeah.
how isolated he was.
Maybe he
He was
changed the
in his
puzzle,
own
you know,
little
just to
bubble,
do that
just sitting at his
switcheroo
computer
thing.
all
Also,
day,
this is
not
a
really
door that
showing
we're,
his games
you
to
know,
anyone,
rushing
not
towards.
releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't
First
have
door's
anyone
open.
outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Now we have to close the first door. And then there it is. All right, what's next? Then just press the switch here. Yep. And then we're out.
You
That was so
can't
simple. I can't
talk
believe I never
yourself
solved it
out of
before.
loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then
Nope.
there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
You have to say that game development is simple and joyous, and that you'll love it 100% of the time. All right, making games are effortless. Nope. That feels wonderful. Whoa. But it wasn't true. It's not. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying the creation is easy. Sure, but it isn't. It's easy. You have to open the door. Yes, there are these floating colored
Seeing this game
blocks.
at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing
Simple
him so
solution. Okay, so we're breaking down the walls. Perfect.
Video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
No,
This is someone I really cared about.
it's not
And I
helping.
used to get so much joy out of seeing him create.
Yeah.
For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
This is not healthy. Pain breezes effortlessly. More, keep going.
This is what I felt at the time.
There's no shame, no fear, no guilt.
I wanted it to stop more than anything.
We're back to the
It
prison.
felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Well, I guess it did.
But it didn't stop.
What?
After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.